Hi, I'm Stanza, and I'm going to talk about the project Capacities. This installation is about the real-time city making artworks using live data. Essentially, this artwork gathers data from the city which is then made virtual. The data is represented as an electronic city. Data is manipulated, and that then powers all the events in the installation before you. Changing data affects all the changes one experiences in the space. That is, the objects that move, the fans, and the changing lights all respond in relationship to changing temperature, light, pressure and noise. The objective is to explore new ways of thinking about interaction within public space using data gathered from new technologies. In this case, motes are used to gather the data, and motes are tiny wireless sensor boards that gather data and communicate to a central server. The real world is monitored, and the data stored is then stored in an archive retrieval system, and motes and sensor boards sense the micro incidents of change. Capacities is a responsive installation that captures the real world, it makes it virtual, and then it makes it real again. What you see before you within these changing motors and changing LEDs is a response to the changing data elsewhere. In this case, it's the data is coming from London, where the wireless sensor network is in place. This highly technical process works because 15 different sensors capture this live data, the temperature, the noise and the humidity. It's placed online, it's reformatted as XML, it comes down again into a mote reader, and then it's placed across this responsive city that we experience in the gallery. The whole gallery space becomes one large artwork made from this real-time city information and data. The aesthetic and feel of the space looks like an electronic city. In effect, this sculpture on the floor is responding to events elsewhere. The data is also used as visualizations in an open source format. It's allowed to be viewed over the network so other people can interrogate the same network from a variety of perspectives. I create new metaphors relevant to the experience of the city and the environment by investigating real-time data structures. The patterns we make are being networked into retrievable data structures that can be reimagined and sourced for information. These patterns disclose new ways of seeing the world. The value of gathering and re-representing this data in artistic form and then analysing its impact and influence lies in making meaning accessible to a wider audience. The objective is to explore new ways of thinking about this interaction within public space using data gathered from new technologies. The interactions of all this data are reformed and recontextualized in this real-time artwork. We understand the 20th century in terms of atoms, molecules and gases that move, and our world is now a world of numbers and changing data and information. This art installation manipulates these numbers from the real world and affects the installation in the gallery space, again in real time. And it does this by capturing over time information within the environment using this custom wireless sensor network. All of my work can be seen at stanza.co.uk. If you want more information, please contact me, stanza@sublime.net.